Hello everyone, welcome back to Aero Hub and welcome to the series of lectures in aerospace structures. And in this lecture we will see about different types of rivet as well as bolt using in airframe structures. Okay, as you are aware that a structure is an assembly of load carrying members, and the interaction between various members is called joints or connections. Okay, so when you are designing an airframe, one of the important factor is to design the joint, and it is one of the weakest link in the airframe structural design. So it is always important to design a joint in such a way that we can transfer the load from one member to other member in an effective way. So there are different types of mechanical fasteners we are using to connect different parts of an aircraft. You can see that in an aircraft we have different components. We have fuselage, we have wings, we have horizontal and vertical stabilizers, and these all components are made from different materials. Okay, so finally these all components are assembled to form the entire aircraft. So we are using different connections and joint techniques to assemble the aircraft components. And in this lecture we will see more about the types of bolt as well as the types of rivets used in airframe design. As you can see, this is aircraft, not aircraft. Okay, these aircraft bolt are mainly used to transfer the large amount of shear as well as tension load. Okay, we are using two types of bolt. One is hexagon, second one is crevice bolt, and you can see the image here. And one of the important problem while using aircraft bolt is it will increase the amount of drag, especially the profile drag. And one of the important advantage of using bolt is we can always disassemble the bolt for inspection and maintenance. Okay, that is not going to be very easy when you are using rivet. Okay, so the main disadvantage of using bolt is it will increase the amount of profile drag, and the main advantage is we can easily go for the maintenance and inspection purposes. Okay, now we will see more about aircraft rivet. There are two types of rivets used in aircraft. First one is protruding head type, second one is the flush type rivet. Okay, in protruding head type we have five types of rivet types are available. First one is round head, second one is mushroom head, third one brazier types, fourth one is flat head, and last one is CTSK, that is counter sunk head. Okay, as you can see, this is the shank of the bolt rivet, and this is the head, and the shank diameter is capital A, and the rivet head diameter is capital B, and the height of the rivet head is capital C. Okay, so this designation is applicable for each and every protruding type head type rivet. Okay, you can see for mushroom head A, B, C, as well as for brazier type, flat head and counter sunk head. Okay, and these types of rivets are finding more application in nowadays aircraft. And this types of rivet also provide some amount of profile drag, and to reduce the amount of profile drag mainly we are using flush type rivet. Okay, we will come into that. And you can see the designation of dimensions of different types of rivet A, B, C. For round head, the value for B, that is the diameter of rivet head, B is rivet head diameter, and C is the rivet head height or thickness. Okay, for round head, the diameter for rivet head is 2 times the diameter of rivet, the shank. This is shank and this is the head. Okay, this one is shank. Okay, and C is 0.75A. For mushroom head type, the value of B is 2A, and the value of C is 0.625A, and brazier type the value of B is 2.5A and the value of C is 0.5A, and for flat head type the value of B is 2A, the value of C is 0.4A, and for countersunk type the value of B is 1.81A and the value of C is 0.5A. To avoid or reduce the amount of profile drag, we are mainly using flush type rivet, and you can see this is the types of rivet using. It's a flush type rivet, and these are two plate here, thin plate here, and this is joined by using a flush machine countersunk rivet. And you can see that when you use a flush type rivet, there is no protruding portion for this rivet. Okay, and this can reduce the amount of profile drag, that is the drag mainly due to the shape of the aircraft, that is called profile drag. Okay, and this can reduce the amount of profile drag. And also there is something called press countersunk. This is one of the other type of flush type rivet, and this also used in the aircraft applications. Okay, now in the next lecture we will see about how will you design the rivet. Okay, and also we will see how the rivets are failure, different types of failure modes for rivet. Okay, thank you for listening this lecture. Take care.